Welcome to Motivations, where we share ideas that can help you transform your life. Today's topic is one that plays a huge role in achieving success: the power of focus. In a world full of distractions, the ability to focus is more valuable than ever. If you want to reach your goals, accomplish great things, and live a life of purpose, mastering focus is essential. Stay with us as we explore how you can develop laser-like focus and unlock your true potential. The power of focus. Imagine trying to start a fire by scattering sunlight. It wouldn't work, right? But if you use a magnifying glass to focus the sunlight onto one point, you can create enough heat to start a flame. This is the power of focus. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, notifications, and endless to-do lists constantly pull us in different directions. It's easy to get overwhelmed and feel like we're busy but not really making progress. The secret to cutting through all this noise is simple focus. Focus is the ability to direct all of your energy, time, and attention to one specific task or goal. When you focus, you magnify your efforts, become more productive, and make faster progress. The more focused you are, the more powerful you become. Tony Robbins often says, "Where focus goes, energy flows." This means that whatever you direct your focus toward will grow and expand. If you focus on your goals and dreams, you'll naturally put in the effort to achieve them. But if you focus on distractions, fear, or self-doubt, those things will dominate your life instead. So, how can you harness the power of focus to achieve your biggest dreams? Let's break it down into 8 powerful steps. Step 1, know what you want, define your goals. The first step to developing focus is knowing exactly what you want. You can't focus on something if you don't have a clear vision of what you're aiming for. Clarity is power, and when you have crystal clear goals, your mind knows where to direct your energy. Start by asking yourself, what do you truly want to achieve in your life? What are the most important goals that would bring you happiness, success, or fulfillment? Be specific. Vague goals like "I want to be successful" or "I want to be happy" won't get you anywhere. You need to define exactly what success and happiness look like for you. Tony Robbins teaches that the clearer your vision, the more likely you are to achieve it. When you know exactly what you want, you'll be able to focus on the actions that will get you there. Write down your goals and break them into smaller, actionable steps. The clearer your goals, the easier it will be to stay focused on achieving them. Step 2, eliminate distractions. One of the biggest enemies of focus is distraction. Every time you let yourself get distracted, you lose momentum and waste valuable energy. To develop powerful focus, you need to take control of your environment and eliminate anything that pulls your attention away from your goals. Start by identifying your most common distractions. Is it your phone? Social media? Emails? Maybe it's other people interrupting you throughout the day. Once you know what your distractions are, create a plan to eliminate or minimize them. For example, turn off notifications on your phone and computer during focused work time. Set specific times to check emails or social media rather than constantly checking throughout the day. Create a dedicated workspace where you can focus without interruptions. By eliminating distractions, you're creating space for your mind to focus fully on the task at hand. Remember, your focus is precious. Don't let distractions steal it from you. Step 3, train your mind to focus. Focus is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But just like with any muscle, you need to train it. If you've been easily distracted for a long time, it might take some practice to rebuild your focus. Start by setting aside time each day to practice focusing on one task. Begin with short intervals, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and work your way up to longer periods of focus work. During this time, commit to focusing fully on one thing and avoid multitasking. One technique that can help is the Pomodoro technique. This involves working for 25 minutes of focus time, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, you take a longer break. This method trains your brain to focus deeply for short periods, while still giving it a rest. Over time, you'll find that your ability to focus will increase, and you'll be able to work for longer stretches without getting distracted. Step 4, prioritize what matters most. Another key to developing powerful focus is knowing what to focus on. Not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks will move you closer to your goals, while others are just busy work that takes up your time but doesn't really get you anywhere. Tony Robbins teaches that success comes from doing the right things, not doing more things. It's about prioritizing the tasks that will have the greatest impact on your goals. Every day, ask yourself, what are the most important things I need to accomplish today to move closer to my goals? Make a list of your top priorities and focus on those first. Avoid getting caught up in less important tasks or distractions. Remember, just because you're busy doesn't mean you're being productive. Focus on what matters most. Step 5, set boundaries and protect your focus. In a world that's constantly demanding your attention, it's important to set boundaries to protect your focus. This means learning to say no to things that don't align with your goals or priorities. Saying no can be difficult, especially if you're used to being available to everyone all the time. But if you want to achieve great things, you need to guard your time and energy. Every time you say yes to something that's not important, you're saying no to something that is. Set clear boundaries for when you'll work, when you'll rest, and when you'll be available to others. Communicate your boundaries with the people around you, so they know when you're focusing on important tasks and shouldn't be interrupted. This will help you stay focused and productive without feeling guilty for not always being available. Step 6, focus on the present moment. One of the biggest obstacles to focus is worrying about the past or the future. When your mind is stuck in regret about past mistakes or anxiety about the future, it's impossible to focus on what you need to do right now. To harness the power of focus, you need to learn to live in the present moment. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your full attention to the present, to the task you're working on right now. When you're fully present, you can give your best effort to whatever you're doing without being distracted by past or future concerns. Try incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. For example, when you're working on a task, focus only on that task. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the present moment. Over time, this practice will help you strengthen your focus and stay productive. Step 7, take breaks and recharge. It might seem counterintuitive, but one of the best ways to improve your focus is to take regular breaks. Your brain needs time to rest and recharge in order to maintain peak focus and productivity. When you push yourself too hard without taking breaks, you'll experience burnout and your focus will suffer. Instead, schedule regular breaks throughout your day. This could be a short walk, stretching, or simply stepping away from your work for a few minutes. Tony Robbins often talks about the importance of managing your energy. Focus isn't just about working non-stop, it's about working smart. By giving yourself time to recharge, you'll be able to return to your tasks with renewed energy and sharper focus. Step 8, stay committed and adapt. Finally, developing the power of focus requires commitment and flexibility. There will be days when staying focused feels easy, and days when distractions seem to win. Don't be too hard on yourself when you lose focus, it's part of the process. The key is to stay committed to your goals and keep adapting your strategies as needed. If you find certain distractions are consistently pulling you off course, reassess your environment and routines. Keep refining your approach until you find what works best for you. Remember, focus is a skill that takes time to develop. Stay patient, stay committed, and over time, you'll see how much more you can achieve when you fully harness the power of focus. Thank you for tuning in to Motivations. Remember, focus is your greatest asset when it comes to achieving your goals. By eliminating distractions, training your mind, and prioritizing what matters most, you can unlock the power of focus and create extraordinary results in your life. Stay focused, stay committed, and keep moving forward because you have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to.